Hey everyone, welcome to another match of Izzet Wizards, playing against Soul Sisters, match 1 of 4 going up today. Deck was posted this morning, so make sure you check that out. I'll put a link in the description of this video, as always. Alright, opening hand is decent. Got some 1 mana lightning bolts in there. Looking good. Probably commit to Storm Chaser Mage turn 2. Almost certainly. And then turn 3 I'll start lighting it up. Now Soul Sister is going to be tough, mostly because, well, they're just gaining a bunch of life. And yeah, it's going to be an issue if we run out of gas. So it's going to be a mega race to how much life they can gain. Now we will deal a ton of damage next turn if we, yeah, even more. So we might be able to get them really close to dead here. Of course, if they have a Path to Exile, that'll suck. Unfortunately, we draw a land, so get our 6 points of damage in with a Wizard's Lightning, which will be fun. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I decided to go chart the course instead. Draw 2 cards and get rid of that Steam Vents. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess I wasn't going to win this turn. Okay. Fair enough. That does mean next turn we get to deal even more damage. So they're up to 11. Obviously they're going to attack in. Now, Oriog Champion's going to be an issue, obviously. Because, well, not going to be able to get through her. Doing the math here real quick. We get our land. Again, unfortunately, not lethal because, well, they're just gonna block. Oh, no, we got that Wizard's Lightning, so never mind. My math is bad. So we just made it. Just made it, literally by 1, which is always nice. I was playing Faithless Salvage here, didn't make it. Or Faithless Salvaging, I should say. Didn't make the final cut. Okay. So opening hand is decent. Ideally not seeing any Oriog Champions early. Okay, never mind. So let's see what we can do here. Doing some math. I'll probably still play Storm Chaser Mage here. And just have a bigger next turn. I mean, I attacked in here with Soulscar Mage. There was no point. I mean, we all knew it was going to happen. So that was just a waste. That was actually inefficient because I allowed them to attack next turn with both of their cards, or with both of their creatures, or just with Soul Warden alone. So that was a mistake on my part. They wouldn't have gotten this extra point of damage here. Reality Shift is actually beautiful. Exactly what we want to see. Probably going to see a Path to Exile here. Yep. Okay. Well, we'll go get another land. 2 Path to Exiles. Alright, well, that is that. That was going to happen either way. We just allowed them to get an extra 2 points of damage here, but it is what it is. So we have no creatures right now, but we can at least get rid of some of these creatures on their end with our removal. That was definitely not a card we wanted. Kind of desperate for threats here. So Storm Chaser in the hand, Sleight of Hand, Exile, and Metamorphose to the bottom. Or Metamorphose and Exile, I could cast it, so I guess that's fair. Although I think I would have preferred Sleight of Hand, now that I look at it in retrospect. So you see now we have 1 wasted mana here. Yeah, it was a good call to get rid of that 2/2 because it was a creature, so they would have eventually flipped it. Now I missed that. I could have played Storm Chaser Mage first and then cast it, but whatever. I wasn't going to attack it anyway here. I need to kind of stem the bleeding. Now Squadron Hawk is going to be a big headache. I mean, it is nice that we have, 9 points of damage that we could deal this turn, but it's kind of pointless. So we're kind of at a stalemate here. I could take out almost all their life gain creatures. I think now is the time to do it. So unfortunately, all these bolts are going to creatures. You can see I'm contemplating it here, but I really do think that most of them have to go. I think I keep 1 Soul Warden up. Yeah. And here I decided to forget it. I'm just going to get rid of it, period. Again, I should have just done that last time, but it is what it is. Second Storm Chaser Mage is actually not that bad. You can tell I kind of wanted to concede, but realistically, that was actually probably a good draw. That's going to be a problem too. Soulscar Mage is decent. Our opponent's at 38 life. So there's the other Squadron Hawk. Again, our opponent has no profitable attack here, so sleight of hand is good. Okay, expressive iteration it is. Wasted prowess triggers, unfortunately. Wow, talk about not good, but Demilich is pretty good in hand. I'll play that Spire Bluff. Demilich actually can do some work here, assuming it survives. Yeah, best to keep everyone at bay. Oh, no Squadron Hawk. That's all four. They got the playset out. Okay, Wizard Lightning is a good draw. Still no real way of killing, but yeah, we gotta get rid of the main threat here. Now I can attack with everybody. Do a big gambit, or at least those two. And I can cast a spell. So I think, yeah, Wizard's Lightning makes sense. No choice but to pay full price here. Oh, I can pay one. Never mind. That's good. There we go. And they don't block. Alright, they keep Demilich on the board, which I think is a mistake, unless they have an answer for Demilich. Or Demilich. Oh, Skewer to Critics is actually pretty good. Let's take out that creature once more. So things are actually going in our favor right now, because Demilich sticks, which is good. Keep our flyers up. Stop any profitable attacks on their end. I really expected them to kind of triple block Demilich and get rid of it, but as long as they keep that alive, I'm going to keep profiting off of it. You can see here I'm not, going for the kill because there's no kill. They're at 34 life. So I'm just going for Thunderous Wrath would have been hilarious. But yeah. I actually put it in hand because I could, in theory, hardcast it. So why not? Let's just hardcast Thunderous Wrath. Five mana is scary, but we got Thunderous Wrath just in time, so there's that. Of course, we could also attack with Demilich and get Reality Shift from our graveyard, so I mean, that's a possibility. We could also, yeah, there we go. Alright, we got it. So we kind of had that there. Our opponent finally gave up. It would have been a long battle, but things were actually in our favor. Again, as long as they kept Demilich on the battlefield, we actually won. So actually, this is a great example of Demilich kind of pulling its weight here, and our opponent not willing to sacrifice what they need to sacrifice to get rid of it, and we just profited off of it. So a good example of Demilich pulling its work. Of course, when it doesn't survive, it kind of sucks, but it could always come back as well, let's not forget. So when it does get killed, you could always exile cards from your graveyard, instants and sorceries, bring it back to the battlefield. There's some recursion in there. And since this game went long, there was a lot of instants and sorceries in our graveyard, so a lot of cards to choose from. So I thought this was a great match to show you all. Yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, hit that notification bell if you enjoy my content in general. And share my content on social media. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter. Yeah, watch my content start to finish. All that stuff really helps me out a lot. Really goes a long way. Would really appreciate it. Thanks, and have a good one.